Great game week, baby.
Well, you said you're feeling great, so let's start there.
Okay.
Captain, assume black shirt.
Bro, my head is just, it's a lot to take in. But I believe, I got it. Just taking on that role of being a captain is huge. It's a dream come true, I could say. Just watching the guys before me, as we voted for them in the years before, and just see those reactions and, just to see them carry on that captain name alongside their name is something real, and I'm ready for it. And just ready to lead this team to where we need to get to.
And who presented you with your black shirt?
I believe it was our AD, new AD. Yeah, most def. Yeah, it was so it was special, man.
Cam, how would you say you've developed as a leader in your time here to be a guy recognized by your peers as someone who should be a captain?
I believe I've done a okay job, honestly. I believe since a freshman, I've always spoke aloud, let it be known, where I was on the field, let you know, when you're wrong and when I'm wrong. I've never been the person to, I say talk back when somebody's trying to get on me, because I understand, like, if I'm not doing my job, I want you to get on me just as well. So I believe with that leader mentality, that just helps me out a lot.
How have you seen that other battle? I know you can say you got your spot locked up, but that other side, how have you seen that there's some guys who have been in the mix all camp?
Them boys, they compete. They compete, man. Honestly, they come out there every day. We have a production chart, as you know, as the DBs, and we instantly run in the meeting, try to see who's at the top of the board and, see what we need to get today. So it really makes it, a lot of competition, when we go out to practice. Everybody wants to get a hand on the ball. Everybody wants to, get a forced fumble, interception, just to make a play. And I believe that helps so much as far as playing defense as well. And that production chart, it just, gives you something to, look at. Look at, your production and what you're doing at practice. So it just gives everybody a little competition. But as far as Braxton, you got Tyreek, you have Quinn Newsome. Those guys are going at it. They really are.
Who got the black shirts in the secondary for you guys?
Me, Deontay Williams, and Markel Dismute.
Just three.
Yes, sir. That's why we need that other guy to step up, man. Yeah, and once he does, yeah, you thought.
Yeah, Damian also as a captain. As a fellow defender, what was it like to see him, a guy who slowly worked his way to that spot?
Most def, man. I've known Damian since I've got here. He kind of, took me in as well as an older brother, and just to see him get that opportunity just like me, bro, it was crazy. We low-key almost cried together. I was like, man, like, y'all just named us captain. So we really, took it on in, and, yeah, that's my bro.
Does last year's game against Illinois matter at all, or is it just old news, or what? How do you?
It's old news. You see the score in the past. It wasn't what we wanted it to be. It's a new year, new mentality of the team. I could say it's the best team I've seen since we've been here, as far as production-wise, togetherness. Yeah, like I said, it's an old game. I don't remember much from.
Is it tricky going against a team with a new coach?
Most definitely it is, but we stick to our game plan, and we go out there and execute our plays, and we defend their plays the way we need to, and just run our defense, man. It shouldn't matter.
You guys are playing week 0, kind of the big game of the day, 12 noon on Fox. I mean, how excited are guys for the spotlight to play on week 0?
That's why you're at Nebraska, man. The lights, show, and cameras are always here. They have to be ready for that. We just can't let that, overwhelm anybody, because it is the first week of college football, just to kick everything off, and everybody needs to stay locked in. Don't jump into the hype, man. Just, like I said, stay locked in, be ready for this game. We really have to get this one. I want to so bad. I want to so bad.
What kind of opportunity is it for the program to kind of change some opinions?
I believe we change a lot of opinions when we play our football, not to level of our competition. I believe we do that sometimes. We get down on ourselves if something happens in the game, and we have to come back to the sideline and re-up everybody. But I believe now, as things have gone on through fall camp, some may go bad, but I see everybody running to that guy and be like, hey, come on, you're good. Everything's going to be okay, next play. So that helps out a lot.
A lot of people use the word momentum. The program needs momentum.
Yes.
Can you describe what that's like from your perspective as a player, just this idea that you guys can start stacking some wins and what that would mean and feel like?
It starts with special teams. We start special teams every day at practice, and that's where it really starts. That's the kick. The ball is kicked, to start the game off regardless, and we have to set the tone with that. And that's one thing they harp on it because, kickoff, we want to kick the ball off or we're going to return it. We have to set it right then and there because that sets the momentum for the game. Like I said, we can't get down on ourselves because that gives them the momentum. That's why everybody's spirits has to be up.
What's the balance when you're a kick returner of waving that hand and taking it at the 25? And it's got to be a split-second decision. What's the challenge of that? Knowing when to try to make a play and when to just fair catch it.
I guess you just have an instinct, knowing the game of football, just been playing it a long time, and, just getting in with my coaches and watching film on, whether we should return it or should fair catch it. It's all just game plan.
Cam, what kind of personal responsibility do you feel in helping the defense and the secondary achieve the goals that you set with turnovers this year?
I tell the guys, it's a little joke, but when they drop a pick, I say, you haven't been to Cam class because I try to lead the group in interceptions. So when they drop a pick, I'm like, hey, you haven't been to class lately. You've been skipping. So I just try to stay on guys by getting turnovers, man. It doesn't matter about interceptions. Interceptions, forced fumbles, get it any type of way you can. Just sell out.
How much of that is just like a mentality that you guys have to take on, as opposed to what you're doing physically?
I can say Coach Frost, man, he harps on turnovers for defense and not having turnovers on offense. So I believe he's embedded that in our heads. Just even before fall camp, we were talking about it, right after the season, about the past season and things that went on. But man, he just stays on us about getting the ball back for the offense. And who wouldn't want to get an interception, to help the team out?
And after your offseason of lobbying to never leave the field, will we see the offensive packages on Saturday?
That's all I got to say, man. I don't know.
Cam, you got a number of picks in yourself this year?
More than my football number. Yeah.
You didn't change your number to 9.
Nope. Hey, I was thinking about it. I felt that question was going to come up, so I was thinking about it. Me and Markel was going to have a conversation.
Anything else for Cam? All right, thank you.
Thank y'all.